Hey, what's going on? I wanted to do a quick video, just talk about how hard is it to learn how to ride or fish out of a kayak. When I was first thinking about getting a kayak, one of the things that was kind of putting me off on it is I didn't want to put a lot of money into a kayak and then find out I just suck at it. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm falling out the damn thing. I can't even balance on it and make it move, more or less fish out of it. In my head, it's like I'm gonna spend $300, $400 on a kayak, and I'm just gonna be out in the creek spinning in a circle. So, having no experience at all with it, seems like I got a pretty good perspective on what it's like to start from scratch, because I've never rode anything with paddle involved, like no kind of canoe, kayak. I can't think what it's called. Those boards you stand on. What's that shit called? Not a surfboard. The paddle board. So none of that, including a surfboard. Any of this I've not rode. So you couldn't ask for a better beginner to start fresh. Now, I don't really know how to tell you, how hard it was to pick up. And not that I've picked it up. I've been out a couple times. It's no great success story I'm about to tell you. But this is the footage from the first time I ever rode it. I didn't fall off of it. I don't know if I'd have been out there casting that day. But to go for a little cruise down the river and back, it wasn't overly hard. You had some moments where it felt like it was going to tip, but it's just how you're feeling about it. The kayak's pretty secure, and this is a Walmart $275, I think I paid, 10-foot kayak. So as far as starter, a lot of people don't recommend this one. They recommend the 12-foot nicer brands, really stable kayaks. So this is, if you're starting on something like that, it can only be easier. This one's one of the base models. Like this is about the bottom of where the barrel you're going to go starting out. For what I need, it works great. I have no regret on buying it. I think it's going to suit me very well, but that's, a different vid. As far as learning to ride it, well, like I said, the video is going to speak for itself on that. This is my first time ever riding one. It's my first time ever taking it out, and it wasn't, keeping it straight. It's some times where you have to kind of fight it a little bit. There's some moments you feel like you might fall out. Balance is definitely an issue. You're going to get better at it. But as far as the learning curve, I was pretty happy with the first outing here. It seemed like it went a lot better. I knew for sure I'm going to get my ass wet the first time I take it out. To me, that wasn't even a doubt. You're going to get the kayak out there, and at some point or another, you're going to tip over. I mean, that was just a fact. And that didn't happen. And like I said, it felt like you going to here and there, but really, I don't think it ever really came close to happening. I was able to turn it around. I could avoid things like, either shore. Bringing it back in wasn't a problem. They're light. They're easy to get in and out of the water. So, I mean, from a seasoned kayaker watching this video, I'm sure there's 1,000 things in this vid I'm doing wrong. But as far as getting started, it wasn't. To me, it was a pleasant surprise how easy it picks up. I've got tons to learn. I'm nowhere near good at it. Don't take this the wrong way. But my ass ain't floating down the river. That's all I'm saying. So I just wanted to put this out there. If somebody's interested in it, but you're kind of scared of the learning curve to it, I wouldn't be. I was kind of second guessing that a little bit. I didn't want to waste my cash just to get this and give up on it. But it's not too tricky to learn. It's going to take a while to master it, I'm guessing. But to get out there and start getting on the water some, day one, you can accomplish some of that. So that's all I got, fellas. All right, man. Later.